Good morning and welcome back to the channel. This is Travis P11. So I was recently taking inventory of my prepper supplies, my food supplies. With all the crazy weather going on, I thought it might be a good time to check expiration dates and just see what I have for food that's available, just in case the power should happen to go out in the apartment where my wife and I live. And I noticed I've got a lack of breakfast foods on standby for long-term storage. And also I've got a friend who lives down in Texas, and he had been without power for a couple days, and he's got a wife and a couple kids. And his biggest complaint about the whole issue was when it came breakfast time, there really wasn't anything that they had that was just sitting around that they could easily make up without electricity. Well, the good news is that the French have answered our request. So what we have here are Lemarie Patissier Mini Pancakes, made in France. Now I'm serious here, guys. These are absolutely delicious. I bought these last year and was gonna do a video on them. In fact, I thought about putting them on my B channel, Coffee, Computers, and More, and I didn't, but I went ahead and picked up a bag when I saw them at Costco recently. So just hear me out. What you get are 52 packs of shelf-stable, I guess you could say room temperature stable, mini pancakes. Depending on when you buy them, you're looking at a 3 to 6 month expiration date on them. So this isn't, a 5 or 10 year plan. This is something you could buy in the fall, keep them through the winter, have them just in case there's a nasty storm season if the power goes out. They're ready to eat, they're pre-cooked, you don't even have to eat them. They would even function as like a bread source if you wanted to cook up some sausage or bacon or eggs, anywhere you're doing it, say camping or however you have your power going at home when the power's out, and you can even make sandwiches out of these. So in terms of nutritional information, we've got 340 calories for 5 pancakes. Now that creates a bit of a conundrum because they come in packs of 2, and if you have one sit out, it's probably gonna go stale. So I would recommend just eating 6, doing 3 packages, getting about 400 calories. Now, nutrition-wise, you are looking at, again, 340 calories, 13 grams of fat, 2 grams of saturated fat, 90 milligrams of cholesterol, 330 milligrams of sodium, 51 total carbohydrates, and from that 28 grams comes from sugar. So they're not the most nutritionally perfect food out there that you can buy, but they are really delicious anyway. So that's all I care about. Protein wise, you get 6 grams of protein per serving. They do have milk, eggs, and they are made from wheat flour. So if you're allergic to any of those things, that's gonna automatically take it out. So we'll let you take a look at them and you can see how they come packaged. I'd recommend buying a couple packs of these and maybe putting them in like a prepper bucket or a plastic bucket, just sealing it, throw a pack of silica desiccant in there and leaving them. And you're always ready to go for breakfast. So let's warm these up, let's try them and let's see how they are. All right, and before we heat them up, let's just take them out of the package. So they do come, I don't know if it's necessarily a vacuum sealed bag, it's really not. But like I said, with 3 to 6 months of shelf life, you're gonna be in pretty good shape. So they come in little 2 packs, they're pre-cooked. Even cold, they're very tasty. They've got just a little sweetness on the back end of them that makes them really good. And I don't know if there's maybe a little bit of cream content in them. There's definitely milk that's in there too. All right, we got them all ready to go. And here they are. I got one side that's got syrup on and one side that does not. Paired up with a little Aunt Jemima, man, you really can't go wrong. So another thing to remember is that your pancake syrup is also shelf stable at room temperature, so pancake syrup, and it also has an expiration date of about a year. We're also talking about, 100 pancakes for $9. If you did 5 at a time, that's 20 times you could eat these, 5 pancakes at a time, it's a nice little side dish, maybe paired up with some fruit or some meat, for a really low cost when you think about it. Okay, so plain, how are they? With nothing on them, how are they? Just heat up in the microwave. Very simple, sweet on the back end. They don't taste any different than any pancakes I've cooked before in a pan. Really good. Yeah, they're great. Okay, let's just take a little bite with some syrup here. Just real simple, basic, almost like buttermilk pancakes. Got a little syrup going on. By the way, my dog goes nuts for these, so if you have any animals, be forewarned, they might go crazy when they smell these things cooking. Okay, let's give just a little piece to the dog and see if the dog approves. You want some? Come here. What do you think, bud? They worth it? Look at that tail wagging. Okay, well, they're Corgi approved, so that's all we really care about. Now, I've also got a review that I did for the Jack Links, pre-cooked sausage links and bacon, and I'll put links to those videos at the end of this video. And that would be a really nice little setup if you just want something tasty, something to have on standby for emergencies, say like when the blizzards come in and the power goes out for a couple days. And again, like I said, I don't know if you can buy these anywhere except for Costco, but if anybody that's got a Costco membership or you have one, do check them out. They get them in about 2 times a year, I've noticed over the last 2 years. And that's it. So the Lemarie Patissier Mini Pancakes. All I can say is, France, you really knocked it out of the ballpark on this one. Now, if there's any domestically produced prepackaged pancakes that you guys know of that don't require refrigeration or freezing, Put that in the comments down below, let me know. So anyway, guys, that's my review. Thanks for watching today. Please like and subscribe, and we got a lot more content coming your way. Got a lot of great videos for you. Make sure you check out my podcast called Caliber Corner. We host that every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. on this channel. We have all kinds of different discussions, and again, just kind of a lighthearted look at a pretty serious topic, which is food. All right, so anyway, you guys have fun, be safe, take care, and as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.